Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm super excited to be sharing the equation for success that we use at the academy. So, my name is Toyin Umesiri. Feel free to call me Coach Toyin. So, let me go ahead and bring up the equation for success as I created it. I'm super excited because I feel like like a what's it called, a painter. Like I really do feel like an artist that has painted a nice looking drawing or painting, and they're really sharing it with the world, and they want the world to enjoy it, because this is kind of like um my entire journey. I have a first degree in mathematics, second degree in information systems. So definitely when I talk about equation of success, some mathematics has gone into this. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me. And for those who may not be familiar with my work, why did I create this equation for success? Is because while really, I think I live a privileged life. I've had the opportunity to meet presidents, I host ambassadors, vice presidents, I engage with them, I do all this amazing work. What I do see when I encounter a lot of people on their own success journey, sometimes when I look into their eyes, I see hopelessness, desperation, frustration, all kinds of stuff that really they're limiting beliefs that will not support them on achieving success for themselves. So, what I've done is to kind of demystify, to say, if I wanted to, in a very easy way, give you an equation to solve for yourself if you're trying to achieve success in any area of your life. And success is really your ability to set a goal for yourself, to have a desire, to put in the work needed to achieve that desire for yourself, and then to see the reward, to see the results that you desire. If you do that enough time, that's really success at the end of the day. Is that you have a desire, you set a goal out to achieve it for yourself, okay? You put in the work. You have a strategy to get yourself from where you are to where you want to be. You have the belief in yourself that you can go out there and achieve what you want out to achieve. That's really what it is. And each person's desires are different. Each person's hunger for success is different. The size of your desire will determine, right, the level of work that is required. So if you want to build a 100-story building or a skyscraper, or a one story, right? You also have to understand that the resources, manpower, energy required to build the right foundation to support that level of structure will be different. You can use a shovel to go to the beach and build a sand castle, and the water comes and washes it away. But if you want things that last the test of time, right, then you have to dig deeper and bring different level of infrastructure to advance it. So that level is really, that seriousness is what I bring to this equation for success. Okay. So how do I break it down? The first thing is information. To achieve success for yourself in any given area, you need general information about the possibility, right? It's for example, you see people in real estate, what's happening in real estate, there are opportunities in real estate, right? General information is great. It gets you excited or mobilized to pursue. That's where most people stop. Most people stop at general information. Everything you see read on the newspaper that is available to the general public, right? Many people make a full-time job staying right there and just making a full-time job talking about what's available to everybody else. But you have to really know general information is that information, what you actually need. It doesn't advance you. What you need is the next component of the equation. You need specific type of knowledge that will teach you how to, and will be more directional. What most people need in life is direction. And that's where you start getting into exclusive types of knowledge that is not easily accessible. It's not available to the general public. This is where you start getting into investments, in attending classes, in going to school, right? In investing things that are not available. Listen, Harvard degree is not available to the general public. What they're going to teach you in Harvard, I'm just using this as like an analogy to help people understand that knowledge is power. Knowledge is a way to differentiate yourself in the world. What you know will differentiate you. If you know what everybody knows, if you know what the whole world knows, what CNN is saying is general knowledge. It's even a business for them, right? General knowledge that is available that says this person made money, this person did this person did that. That's great. But how they achieved it is more valuable just than knowing that they achieved it. Reading what Donald Trump did is okay. But if you want to achieve success, reading his book, okay? Getting instructional, directional knowledge, you must pursue digging deeper. This is where most people fail. The failure starts really. We've not even gone into the depths of this success equation. You can already see that when people say come to class, enroll in school, enroll in academy, invest time in unleashing and digging deeper to unveil information you cannot find on CNN or newspaper or your local newspaper. How to directional, instructional knowledge is more powerful than general information. So if you want to be an investor in real estate, you will read so many things out there. But the moment you actually want to achieve success in real estate, you then have to start seeking exclusive information, direction, coaching, guidance that is exclusive, that is not ready. Because if this type of knowledge is out in the world, we will all be, everybody, success will be like, everybody will be killing it. I am saying, and this is what I'm coaching on, you need to understand, and I'm saying it because I host such events that brings government stakeholders and we gather investment information, trade information, and I'm telling you, what they bring into the room, the world doesn't even know those things exist. And the people who do, they don't even want you to know because you become a competition. Exclusivity, this is where there's a class. Success becomes a class. Those who belong in the room will know more than you that refuse to invest your way into the room, right? Because if you're ready to invest, you belong. If you believe you belong, you will have access to what that room has access to. And those things are not offered. You have to, like, it's like you want to be a real estate investor. Who is going to show you the way? Who is going to invest their own time to help you achieve success for free? Okay. This is, you see the journey right now? So level 1, to achieve success, you need general information because that will motivate you. Here's what happens. Motivation alone, without direction, without knowledge, you will be demotivated again because you try, the likes of Tony Robbins, everybody, oh yeah, go, 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 go. And if they don't show you the way, if they don't teach you how to, you are back where you were. You will gain excitement. They will tell you success is possible for you. They will tell you all these amazing things. You'll be motivated. You say, yes, yes. You run out. You quit your job. They didn't teach you entrepreneurship, but they told you entrepreneurship is possible. You can make loads of money becoming an entrepreneur. You're like, yes, I'm going to become an entrepreneur. I'm going to resign. I'm going to go. Be careful. Be careful because you rush out without knowledge. You get what you get. So motivation will get you started on the journey. What will ensure that you arrive and you arrive safely and you don't give up and you get to your destination and achieve and convert your desire into tangible results is what I'm sharing today. How to, directional, instructional is what you should be seeking every single day. Because if there's anyone in the world that has achieved what it is you want to achieve for yourself in your life, then you need to be getting closer to them, right? To learn. But if you're staying from afar and you're consuming general information and people are motivating you, motivation is fantastic. I'm saying it is temporary, it's fleeting, particularly if it's not coupled with step-by-step instruction. Oh, you can be a doctor. Oh, you can be a pilot. Great. How do you become a doctor? How do you become a pilot? It's where are you going to learn how to achieve success in that area? It's part of achieving success. You don't have that, that's it. And this is why you invest. This is what you invest in. You are investing to access what you need to guide you, to serve as a guidance. Because here's what you need to know. The level of success you are enjoying right now is based on the investments you've already made in yourself. Your first degree, your second degree, education lifts you up the ladder of success. And when you stop investing, you stop there, right? So if your first degree secured you a job and your second degree secured you a management position, your degree, the level of education, whether structured or unstructured, whether formal or informal, is what lifts everybody up the ladder of success. So if all you have is BSc masters, and I've got those, and you have PhD, you keep rising up. And when you stop, you stop. Because that level of education secures you a certain type of success. If you're working in corporate America right now, tell me, every investment how you've trained yourself, the skills you've developed is why you're sitting where you're sitting right now. The people that didn't invest the way you invested, if they walk in today, can they achieve it? So the world is fair in a way. I'm just sharing this because 20 years ago, you probably got your first degree, second degree, fantastic. But when it comes to next level business, if that degree did not teach you what I'm saying right now, it means you need to hurry up and start making new types of information because the world is filled with opportunities. But it's not only those who know, who have that how to and directional information will capture those opportunities. There are opportunities that your BSc will catch for you, your MSc will catch for you, your PhD will catch for you, your certification will open new doors for you. Trust me. Yes. My point is, as you desire more, you need to invest more at those levels. Because only those people who know how to make things happen in that space, in that atmosphere, will benefit. Again, equation for success. Information, knowledge, how to, directional, instructional. Next level, even when you go to school, you acquire instructional, directional, how to knowledge. Other people, this is where people start falling off. You need to move to the third part, right? Skill development. Okay? You want to learn how to fish. Somebody gave you information, a book on fishing. Another person showed you how to tie your nets, where to find the fish. They showed you and taught you everything, directional, instructional. Fantastic. If you fail to practice and discipline yourself to gain experience and go showing up every single day to repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse, you will not become a master fisherman. because the best results belongs to masters, those who have disciplined themselves to practice their profession over a period of time, that they now learn it so well. That's why when you're looking for a job, they will say, okay, what degree do you have? That's one. That's check. Like, what knowledge have you acquired? Next thing, how many years have you done this? Non, right? Practice. Experience. They'll ask you 5-year experience, 10-year experience, 15 year. Why? Because just because you went to school to get BSc, Masters, PhD, okay, you cannot claim that you have the practical skills better than somebody doing that for 20 years. And because of that, please, you can't claim that you will get the same results in golf that Tiger Woods. Right? Tiger Woods has natural ability, but trust me, he's been at it from very young, probably every single day. He's been golfing every single day. Probably, I'm just saying. And then you show up. Somebody taught you. You read a book on golfing. Somebody taught you golf one day. Now you know how to hold everything. You know how to swing. And now you're like, I'm Tiger Woods. Really? No. Equation of success is telling you, you will train yourself. You will practice over time. If you continue to train yourself, okay, you will secure experience. And this is also true in entrepreneurship, branding, marketing, sales, all of these fundamental concepts that I teach at the academy. This is why I develop like workbooks, frameworks, is because I will teach you what I know. I will coach you. I will guide you. I will give you resources. But if you fail, you still need to do the work, particularly in sales. You are the ultimate sales machine. Your voice, you're the big channel, your website, all of that. But you are the most important asset of your business. Your words, communication skills, mindset, everything. You are the growth factor or the limiting factor in moving yourself, in advancing yourself to achieve everything you want to achieve yourself. So, if you want to achieve more, this is what I'm saying in this equation. Okay? Skills. Skills matter. Skills matter. It's either you have the skills or you go and pay and get somebody to do it. When work has to be done, when work has to be done in any area of life, what we want, the people we want, are people who have skills, who know what they are doing. Because the richness of the results is highly dependent on the people who know what they are doing. Right? It's not just to have theoretical knowledge. Oh, yes, I know this, I know branding. It's the practice of it, the discipline, right? So let me quickly keep moving because I'll need to head out shortly. Then we start getting into personal growth and personal leadership. Okay, equation of success. Information, knowledge, how to, instructional, directional. You need that. It's like, I want to go to California. Great. Information. How do I get from Chicago to California? That's what Google will do for you. I'm here, right? Is your assessment, current assessment, honest, clearly defining. If you tell Google you're in Texas, right? Meaning you don't even know where you are. It will lead you, right? So it's like, I want to go to California. How do I get to California? Directional information is turn right, turn left, turn right, turn left, right? Go on the highway, off the road. Do you want to get there faster? Do you want to get there slowly, right? Those who want to achieve success faster, they will bring in the experts. Those who want to walk all the way or ride a bicycle or whatever, those who fly will arrive sooner. Those who drive a car or ride a bus, right? If you want to arrive sooner, you will travel faster. Many times, people, okay, I'll just segue a little. Many people are investing their time in free, thinking, no, free is good. Please take free. But here's the key: you take a free ride, you get there where you get there. If you want to arrive there sooner, Free will take you 2, 3, whatever years. Those who don't have time to waste, they will invest pay, right, to achieve speed of arrival at this success. Many people spend 40 years and they still don't arrive where some people have arrived. Why? You didn't make the investments those people made in their life. Right? Practical. Practical is, if you want to arrive in California, if most people are taking the plane and you decide to ride a bicycle, you think, okay, I will go online, I will spend all this time, I'll do my own research. Do it. But wisdom is saying somebody has already invested 5, 10 years and they have ready information. What it will take you the next 2 years to uncover, and you may not even uncover it. Somebody is saying, I have it here, but it will cost you. Somebody constructed a bridge to help you cross over faster. You said, no, I'm not paying for the toll of this bridge. I'm going to go down the hill, go into the crocodile stream, and come out on the other side by myself. You need to ask, how many people didn't come out of that ditch? How many people attempted that same journey and didn't come out on the other side? The person who survived is telling you, I know a faster way. Anyway, so this is where mindset comes in. Your own confidence, your character, your communication skills, that is how you think and speak matter. That's why I designed the game plan, 12 strategies for achieving success in business and life. It's a 12 module program. It's available at the academy. It supports entrepreneur because at the end of the day, you can have strategy, you can have information, you can have direction, you can have instruction, you can even develop the skill. But if you cannot communicate your desire and negotiate your value, it doesn't mean you build the life of your dreams. Right? When it's time to show your confidence and go into a room, right, with global thinkers, global leaders, and you're not confident enough to go out there and put a proposal together and bring in your skills and say, I know how to do this. This is what I think we should do, right? If you don't show yourself to be a leader, nobody's following you. Customers, clients pay you to lead them. Customers and clients pay you. They would invest in you to lead. Like, there's a project I'm running right now with UN. Trust me. Right? They're like, Toyin, what should we? I'm brought in to offer guidance, leadership, strategy, and execution. Offer leadership in a particular area. Right? Skills, knowledge. I'm bringing all of those things, but not just the knowledge, because not everybody that has the knowledge or the skill secure opportunities. Networking. You have the skills. Listen, there are so many capable people all over the world, amazingly capable. But because they failed at personal growth and leadership, they failed to train themselves, nobody listens to them. That's why I said one day on social, I said, if you want people to lead, to follow you, speak like a leader. Right? Right? Speak like you know what you're doing, you know where you're going, and you know where you're taking people to. Like in my book, I said, what's your commitment? If I follow you on social media, where are you taking me to? Because this is why I unfollow so many people. What are you promising me? Like, if I follow you, this man, this woman, will you on social, right? What are you entertained? Where are you going? That's why every time I scroll, if somebody shows me some, I'll just I unfollow so fast. Like, no, I'm not going there with you. It's like this. I'm like, no, that's not what I need. So I'm like, nope, 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 nope. Okay, let's check you out. This is true. Where are you leading people to? What is your promise to people? What's your promise to yourself? Where are you going and where are you taking the people you are saying they should follow? Everybody wants a follower. Follow me. To where? Okay, let me quickly wrap this up. Okay, So how you think and speak matters to the opportunities you can still unlock, even when you're highly capable. Even when you have technical skills on your day job, it doesn't mean you will become a vice president. That's what I'm talking about. Because those people may not even have technical competency, but because they've developed mindset, confidence, character, they have the right communication skills, they know how to talk about the work that was done. They may not do the work. Communication skills is actually the most important skill anybody can develop. It is a skill that you can improve on. But again, equation of success is saying if you think you don't need communication and you didn't study strategic communication and yet you think the best things in the world belong to you, think again. Because what I have seen, you will write proposal, you will pitch, even that's even advanced, right? Starts with content strategy. Just let's start with that. Everybody now is a creator, content creator, right? Okay, I'll move on. If you want to know more, join the academy. Okay. The last component in this equation that I see that really matters and distinguishes those who succeed and those who keep, at a distance of success is what I call the community you build yourself. Your community, okay? So your community is where you lay your head, where you sleep, where you spend your significant time, where you show up every day, where you live, dine in, associate with, right? That's one. But also networking. So when I say networking, what I mean is very specific. What you do and how you're going to invest to tap into communities that are not yours. Meaning, if all you do is stay within your community, that's all you know, and that's what you're exposed to. And you start behaving and thinking like that's all there is to life. Networking is going into new spaces, into other communities, right? Attending events, congregating, showing up. You may not live there, but association. You can go to, this is why we have yacht club, golf clubs, right? Is that you invest yourself to check into other communities that may not be yours intermittently. You go in maybe once a month, once every 2 weeks, or even once a week. You engage with other people that naturally you do not do life with. Okay? Is that most people that are successful, they're at a distance from you right now. But people like me, when we host events and we bring them together, just by coming into those events, you will have the opportunity to network with people that are not members of your community. You do not have access. You do not have a direct line access to them. The question is, what are you going to do for yourself to move yourself to network and listen and watch those people and even connect, get phone numbers, introduce yourself, exchange cards, let them know you, because those opportunities, this is where opportunities transfer. But as long as you stay in your own natural community and that is all you know, all you can participate in is the natural things around you. And that's okay. My point is, again, equation of success. When you want more than is available in your community, networking is one of your ways out. Also, immersive exposure to other successful people will help you achieve success faster. In fact, this is what governs my community and, right, the school, is that many times people think touch and go, particularly if you weren't raised in the corridors of power, influence, right? Those who are immersed in spaces, that's all they know. Success is all they know. They've been sipped in that sea. So everything that comes out, the natural language, everything they do, they've been groomed to succeed. Look at Europe. Prince Charles was groomed before he was even born to take over 600 whatever million is being raised, and that's all he's going to know till he dies. Guaranteed. People that are successful, they make sure they create spaces for their own community, their family, their generation, right? To inherit success. And they can give financial success. Doesn't mean, part of what happens also that I see is when you transfer material wealth, material success, material accomplishments to the next generation, successful people do much more than that. They actually groom their successor, because they know, if I just give you material wealth and you don't have mindset wealth, you don't know all these principles, it's just a matter of time for that thing. You can't sustain and you can't grow wealth. So that's another thing successful people do. And because of that, I'm saying those who want to build platforms for the next generation, you need to also understand that if you want to do it in your generation for yourself, like if you are determining that you are the one to do this so that the next generation doesn't start, right? That they start where you end and you pass the baton and there is no looking back, that you're taking them to the next level of success. My point is immersing yourself, exposing yourself to other successful people. In fact, this is a principle. Successful people surround themselves with other successful people. They lock that door. Penthouse people stay in the penthouse. They are not playing a game with. Once you escape the matrix, they don't come back. They move out of that neighborhood. Remember the community where you lay your bed? The moment they network their way out of that neighborhood, they are not coming back. They move out and then they move into gated community. They gate themselves. Okay, okay. Anyway, and then in wrapping up, desire matters, the size of your desire. That's why when I coach, when people start talking, I'm like, how bad do you want this? It's like when Jesus said, do you want to be healed? Do you really, really want this? Because desire will fuel your passion. It's what will keep you going. It's why you will not give up. Your dedication, your own personal dedication and commitment to the journey. Nobody can give you that. You gift yourself that personal commitment. So I'm going to wrap up. More information available at toyinumesiri.academy. It's an entrepreneurship and success academy. That's where I coach. In fact, I'm heading over to teach abundance mindset. That's what we're covering today. And then tomorrow we go on to week 2 of our 10-week business transformation, business growth and transformation challenge, right? And let me quickly show the roadmap that I developed. This is the roadmap that supports the curriculum at the academy. We have the game plan, 12 strategies for winning. We have mindset of an entrepreneur, my book. We also have the workbook for entrepreneurs. We have programs on your brand strategy, on how well do you know your customers, how to launch your product and your services, your sales and distribution channels, your marketing strategy, your content strategy. For me, okay, this is what I have done. It's directional, okay, it's instructional, it's guiding, supported by mindset success coaching, because it's a long journey. It's not overnight. It's not overnight. And for those who are ready to go all in on that journey, commitment, desire, investment, focus, all of that, that is a go-to resource for you. All the programs are there. You enroll and you start that journey, because here's the key. I'm saying this because, sometimes I used to assume everybody knew all these things. So I was wrong. But now I am right to say we will share all these things. People who invest, who want to arrive sooner, the investment you failed to invest, say last year, is why you are still struggling where you are. Okay? This is just part of nature too, is that I wrote an article called Leading, Lagging, Left Behind. Leading, are you leading? Are you lagging? Are you left behind? Because maybe this time last year, those who made the investments you didn't make, they are further along. Right now, they are ahead of you. Why? Because the knowledge they acquired, the skills they developed in the last 1 year boosted them to the next level. Okay? That is what all of these things is about. So anytime someone is offering you maybe a training support, your job is to assess and research if what they're offering you is worthy of your investment. Your job is not to discount what they are offering, which is what people, unsuccessful people, do. You've already decided in your heart you are not investing in yourself. Oh. You think you are helping that person. No, trust me, you're not helping. It's not that person you're, because that person, if you don't buy, if you don't invest, that is your problem. Because other people die, other people will line up and invest. And the people who invest are the ones to get the reward of whatever that stuff is. It's so that's why it's not, there's nobody making you right here in the world of business. Nobody can make anybody do what they don't want to do. So you falsely thinking that you, by buying a product or in service, that you are helping somebody else is completely like misinformation. When you go to a Walmart to get milk or banana, Walmart helped you because you didn't plant that banana. You didn't milk the cow. You didn't suffer. All you just want is milk, breakfast. Walmart did all the job. You didn't job. So you're just rewarding them and you're telling them thank you. See, this is where success, unsuccessful mindset, they get it all wrong. Really, if you need something, you go out there and get it. If you don't need it, that's okay. But don't discount other people's work, because if you don't buy, many people will line up and buy. It's the people. It's like you want to build a building and I'm selling you cement. If you're not building, you don't need cement. But if you're building, what you'll be doing is this the right? How many quantity do I need? Is this going to serve my need? What's your price? Do you have bulk price? Can I work on, right? Again, your job is not to discount other people's work. It's an unsuccessful mindset, right? That looks at other people's offers and says, don't be that person. If you are under my, if you're following me, I will tell you, right? You reap what you sow at the end of the day. So there's a principle at play here, is if somebody else has invested their time, energy, and resources to create an offer, when they present it, open your heart and mind to review, assess, and then say, no, thank you, not now, not now, right? Or yes, I'm interested now. Anything else, which I see a lot of, is showing and displaying how it's an unsuccessful mindset. Let me just say, because successful people will pay a premium when they see what they want. They have clarity. They know they are going to California. If somebody is saying there's a plane taking off from Chicago to California, they are not in the business of insulting the airline that has the capacity to fly their plane. If they're not going, they're not going. If they're going, they're like, thank you so much. What they go and you start comparing prices. Okay, there are many airlines, there are many coaches. This coach is saying this, that coach is saying this. Okay, which one will get me there faster at the best, pricing? That's a success mind. That means you know where you're going and you're ready to invest in getting there. Many people may know what they're going, where they're going, and they may not be ready to invest to get there. The question is, would you get there? On that note, it's a wrap. You want to learn more about events coming up at my academy, check out toyinumesiri.academy. Thank you so much. I really do enjoy this because, again, I feel like an artist really that has done the work and just showing the world like this is what we've done. If you want to achieve success, if you want to win as an entrepreneur, then do check out my programs. It's a straight line to success, directional, instructional, mindset support, mindset coaching support, success coaching, because I realize we need so much more than motivation. Motivation will lift your heart, but you need direction. And that's what I offer at the business, leadership, entrepreneurship, success space that I've created. I've changed the name so many times, but the goal remains the same. Right now, it's called Entrepreneurship and Success Academy. But I tell you, it's about personal leadership, personal growth, personal investment. It's supported by programs like the Game Plan, 12 Strategies for Winning in Life and Business. It's really to advance you, to help you achieve the highest expression of your value, of your greatness, right? All the desire that God has put in all of us. The key is we need to know it's achievable if we put in the work, right? If we listen, if we do the work, and then if you're a Christian, at the end of the day, you pray your way to all of this, right? So I also have a faith-based ministry. So the Christian edition, which I will share in my ministry space, there's a Christian edition to this success. I'm not saying it right now. So God bless you. Bye.